Hello all, I welcome you to this YouTube channel, and today I want to show us how we can use a MikroTik device to defend against port scan. Port scan is a process whereby it's a form of attack whereby open ports on your network are being detected, and not just the ports that are open, but the services that are attached to such ports. It should be noted that on a network we have 65,535 ports available, and these ports are categorized into three. Number one, well-known ports, and the number for these well-known ports ranges from 0 to 1023. For the well-known ports, they are responsible for services such as Telnet, SSH, Web, FTP, and the likes. Another group is the registered ports, and the range is from 1024 to 49,151. These are for specific applications. For example, the port number for MikroTik Winbox is fall under these registered ports. Then thirdly, is available for everybody. It has not been assigned to a particular service or a particular organization or a particular application, so to say. So it's available for use for everybody. It is dynamic. They name them dynamic ports, and the number ranges from 49,152 to 65,535. To defend against this port scan, MikroTik has an inbuilt firewall. In other words, you don't need to get a third-party device or a third-party vendor to protect your network against port scan. And to do this using MikroTik device, you go to the IP menu, you click on Firewall. Then we make sure that you are under the Filter Rules tab. You click on Plus, and make sure we start from General tab. Our chain will be input. This means that we are first protecting the router against port scan. Then the protocol will be TCP. Then this parameter, the in interface, will be the port that is connecting to the outside world, to the internet. It's a one. Then we'll go to the extra tab, the PSD. We'll leave the default values. This shows that for this particular low port weight, it shows that attach this value to scan coming from ports that are categorized as well known. That is, if the scan is coming from a port that is in which the number is between the range of 0 to 1023, attach this value to it. But for others that are above the well-known ports, like the registered port, or even from a dynamic port, attach this value to it, this one. But once the threshold has reached 21, under 3 seconds, see it as a port scan attack and trap it. To do that one, to do the trapping, we go to action, and our action will be to add it to an address list, which you can give it any name that you desire. I'll call it, let's just call it scan attack. Then the timeout, the time I want it to register for 1 day, 00 hours, 00 minutes, 00 seconds. So this rule will only trap them. It will not do anything. And for it to have any effect, or for you to see the effect, you need to drop those attacks. And to do that, still under the Filter Rules tab, click on Plus. Then the chain will still be input. Then come to Advanced. The address list will be the one that we created, scan attack, and our action will be dropped. So this will trap the source of the attack, while this will drop the attack. That's preventing your router from port scan. Then we need to prevent the devices behind the router from port scan as well, because once you have internet, a public IP, once you have a public IP on your device, it is liable to this port scan, and you must do all that is needed for you to prevent against it, because information that will be revealed through the port scan can be used against the network or against the device, as the case may be. One more thing, let me comment on it so that we can identify the rules separately. Let me call this scan to device. Let me comment this, drop okay. So to do the one for the devices behind our network, it's still the same process. Only one thing that will change is the chain, the value of the chain. So we can repeat the same process, or we can just double click on this, we click on copy, then we just change the chain to forward. Then we can change the comment as well. So we can call this one scan to LAN, that is the devices behind the router. Apply OK. Then you can see that the arrangement of the rules have changed. So we need to let this one come before or come after the scan to the router, the device itself. So we have this one will also trap the attack or the scan to devices behind the router, but it will not do anything. We also need to drop the attack, and to do that, just double click this one as well. We follow the same process, but I like so that we can be fast, and we can also get familiar with other uses or other tabs, other buttons on our MikroTik menu. That's why you double click on this, then you click on copy. Once you click on copy, it just change the chain to forward to drop the attack on devices on your LAN. Then change the comment as well, scan to LAN, drop scan on LAN, so that whoever that is maybe taking over from you, or even yourself want to do some rearrangement of the rules, we can identify which is which. Okay, that will bring scan on device, drop scan on LAN, come to this. So this should be, so this is the arrangement now. So with this, we have set up our device to prevent against scan attacks from external devices. I just want to show us some things. This is one that I did, and as you can see, this is the rule that has been configured, and you can see that these are public IP. These are scans that are coming against my device that I have as my lab, because it has access to internet, so it is a suspect to the scan. So I can see the addresses that are launching the attack, and you can how will I call it now, you can ask for the owner of this IP and sue them and do whatever you like, or you can just, since you have dropped, it is dropping, then you can just follow, depending on your own mindset or whatever you want to do with them. Or you can even you can even send back the attack to them. That is just for another day. So for today, we just want to show us how we can prevent against port scan using our MikroTik device, and then record the IP addresses or the source of the attack, the public IP, and take necessary steps. Thank you for staying with us through to this period. I appreciate, and I want to appeal to us to please share this video, like our channel, share the channel, and subscribe, so that as new videos are coming up, you'll just be seeing them and you can follow. Thank you very much one more time. Hope to see you